Howdy, folks. This is Band 073 here, cruising land, running over wrinkles, pulling into that car park with the handbrake. And today I'm bringing you a quick content update, first actual proper one for a little while now. Last couple have been at the end of my other videos, be it Let's Plays or whatever the heck I was doing. Let's see, what have I got to do? What do we need to do? Oh yes, more Let's Plays. Now, Return of the King, which, like the Gran Turismo 6 one I plan on doing, will be a completed Let's Play. In other words, I'll be using a completed file to play through the whole game. So it'll just make things so much easier to do. There'll be Simpsons Hit and Run, which actually will be a full-on Let's Play. It'll be 100% Let's Play too, before you guys ask that in the comments. I can feel you over here typing that I can't beat some games 100%. I'll tell you right now, I have beaten Crash Bandicoot 100% on multiple occasions. The Insane Trilogy version I've not long completed to 100%, so yeah. And the good thing about that game, the 100% only counts for the gems, as well as beating the levels. So the relics don't count, they're just an added bonus to that game. Anyway. Yeah, Castle Coliseum, Simpsons Hit and Run, Castle Coliseum. It's technically a completed Let's Play, but at the same time it's going to be a full-on. The reason being, because of the way you actually play the game, when you beat it, you start off with everything you had from your previous playthrough, but you start right back at the very start of the game, so you got to play everything again. So it's technically a completed Let's Play, but also it's a full-on. And I've already completed it 100%, so it's just going to be a straight up hybrid completed Let's Play and full-on. I say hybrid. Guess what's going to hit and run? Return of the King, Gran Turismo 6. Let's see what other games am I doing. Wow. I'll probably do some videos of me playing Burnout 3 Takedown, discussing things. I'm going to be a couple of top 10s. I have completely forgotten about the Kirito top 10 facts I was editing last year. That's gone under the damn radar. I forgot all about that. So I'll hopefully get that up soon. My editing program wants to play ball. And you think, what do you mean by that? Let me tell you. I was editing part 13, I believe it was, or 12 or something like that for my Fatal Bullet Let's Play, which I'm still recording, still playing. I got many parts ready to upload, I just kind of lost track of time grinding, so I've forgotten about it. But anyway, when I was editing part 12-13 for that Let's Play, when I did all my editing, getting ready to export it out to an MP4 file, or .mp4, because that's the extension I used with the program, which is Adobe Photoshop. Photoshop. I don't have that, but I wish I did at times. Adobe Premiere Elements 14, I think it is. And Premiere Elements is the video editing side of Photoshop. And of course, I use that for my editing, which is quite good and handy, nice, easy, simple for me to use because I used it at school, or an earlier version of it anyway. So I already had a knowledge of the program. So, anyway, I was using that, did all my editing, got ready to export it to a .mp4 file, which is what I do. Press save and export, or it's called save, depending on how you want to read that icon. Made sure I had all the file extension and things like that correct, and where it was saved to, and the file name. Hit export. Or save, I think the button might be, I can't remember. I don't tend to take a lot of notes that I just hit it and let it go. But once I hit it, under normal circumstances, it would take somewhere between 2.5 to 3.5 hours, depending on the size of the videos, which average between 1.7 and 2.8 gig. It's surprisingly how big the files are for like a half an hour thing. Half an hour, 40-minute thing. It's just, the raw files themselves at about 40 minutes are 1.8 gig. Something like that, 2 gig. So, it doesn't make a difference when I edit the video because I'm just adding two files together, essentially. But yeah, I was in those circumstances between 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours. This time, it decided to take bloody 36 hours. And it goes, I don't like that. I said, hell no, boy. So I thought I'll stop that export, try it again, same thing. Tried it a couple more times, same thing. Like, Screw ya! Or just upload them individually and put episode whatever, part whatever. But not once I finish recording this, I'm gonna give it another go and see what happens. If it does it again, you'll find them as episode X, part Y. The letters corresponding to whatever numbers they happen to be. Anyway, so that's that. There'll be guide videos coming out, such as like weapon guides, things like that for Hollow Realization. I'll do a Hollow Fragment one. That's gonna be fun. Oh, the graphics of that game, they're not brilliant, but my god are they good for a Vita game though. Although they did kind of get that bit better with Hollow Realization and Lost Song. Anyway, there'll be weapon guides for all the games. But Hollow Fragment, Hollow Realization, and probably Lost Song as well. Although Hollow Fragment, Hollow Realization, they'll be much shorter because there's a few weapons that actually have multiple skins. So in other words, I think you could have a blade that looks like, I don't know. What am I going to use? I don't know. What can I use? Fine. This pencil. You could imagine that this pencil is a blade from Hollow Fragment or Hollow Realization. And this is one skin. So you can see, black and white. And you could pick up another weapon. So say this pencil is another weapon. It's the same shape as this weapon, but with a different color scheme, or skin, if you will. And that's a bit of a running theme with Hollow Fragment, Hollow Realization. It is also to some degree in Lost Song and Axel Warverse Sword Art Online as well, with weapons. Two-handed sword, I think it's Juggernaut, and I forgot the other one's name. But I'll go over them anyway when I do the guides. So, well, hopefully, with any luck, the Axel Warverse Sword Art Online one will be a full weapons guide showing you what they look like. Because I think I've just about got every weapon. I think. There are some rank 11s and 12s I don't have, I think, but I'm not worried about those. Because the rank 12s are just glowing versions of the rank 11s, so I'll give you the names for them when I do it, but I think I just about record that now soon, actually. I have to double check everything there. And speaking of that, I'm still doing the character overviews. Silver Crow's the next one coming up, and then I've got Scarlet Rain already recorded, ready to go. I've got Leafa coming up after that, because she's the one I'm currently leveling, although I haven't done that level in that game for about 3 weeks now, courtesy of Fatal Bullet, which I am absolutely loving, and I will do a review on that when the time comes, which will be just after I finish the true end, or get the true ending, I should say. I'm going to be starting a new series very soon. I'm not sure the title, it's a bit of a work in progress at the moment, but it'll be a multi-part series, it'll probably go on for quite a while, actually. Not sure how long that'll be, but it'll end when I decide to end it. And it would be great if all you viewers had some input too as to what topics I cover in that series, because while I have topics in mind, I'd like to see what you guys want me to cover. You know, the series, as its working title is called What Do I Look For? Or What Am I Looking For? And that can apply to things like video games, board games, cars, trucks, heaters, air conditioners, I don't know. It's going to be a multi-part series of many parts. So, chuck anything down in the comments below in this video if there's anything you want me to cover in that series. Otherwise, I'll just go with my own topics. And things like cars and trucks, they're not going to be in the same video. They're going to be 2 different videos. But I might touch on similar things between the 2. So, anyway. Oh, excuse me. Well, I meant to do that. You want to know we're recording? Sorry about that. Anyway, with that being said and done, let's see, what else? There was another Let's Play I was thinking of doing and I've forgotten it. My god, I had a mental blank. So, let's see. If I remember it, I'll mention it in one of my other videos unless I decide to do another update, but I probably won't do that. I'll mention just one of the other videos if I remember it. Yeah. So I got plenty of guides and things coming up. And as soon as it's hit and run, will be a full-on Let's Play too, by the way. Even though I have a shortcuts guide, a car guide, and a secret car guide, I'm going to go over at least a secret car guide and a shortcuts guide to some degree when I do the Let's Play, because I'll be in the levels anyhow, doing missions. I'll go over all, I'll do old guild locations because you get cars off him. I'll go over some outfit access points as well. What else? Collect the card guide, gag guide. By gag, I mean like minigame, so funny like element thingies, just stuff like that. There'll be a wasp camera guide as well. Things like that. So it'll be a full 100% playthrough. Fatal bullet guides won't necessarily include weapons, but at this point in time, although I'm pretty confident I found just about every weapon you can get anyhow, minus a few in dungeons I haven't actually accessed yet, or don't have access to. I'll be doing a guide. Yeah, I might as well do a weapon guide for that. I'll do an EXP bomb guide, things like that. Really, your basic RPG guides, really. And yes, I know many people have done guides and things, but I want to put my own take on it. Maybe somebody would want to hear it from me. And that's kind of the idea. I mean, look at my Hollow Realization Attacker School Quest video. I did not expect that to take off like it did. Like, I was looking at it there one day, it had 240 odd views. Next time I checked my channel, it had over 600. I'm like, what? Since when did that take off? Couldn't believe it. And the others sort of went with it to some degree. So, and I had a few comments and stuff for that too. So, yeah. And I've been answering a few questions and things like that for the game. So, as far as I can tell, I've helped players out, and that's my end goal for my channel. Really, is to help people out. And look, I don't claim ownership of anything I do in my videos, because I'm sure people have already covered stuff that I've got in my videos already. I'm just doing it for the benefits of something I want someone else's opinion, or how someone else might go about tackling it. So, that's pretty much the whole thing. Anyway, with all that being said and done, oh, and you may be wondering why the change of outfit from your other facecam videos. The shorts, they don't really matter. I mean, these are new pair of shorts, I think, from the last time I did a facecam. Wow, that was a while ago, too. Oh, and I might be live streaming a little bit more, too. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I probably will. Hopefully my internet connection decides to hold out, because it's a bugger at times. Anyway, yeah, probably live stream a little bit more. I'm going to decide what games and when, but probably will. Oh, damn, yawn. Sorry, folks. Oh, and there's this change of outfit. I've been working, or at least before I was recording this video. That's why my hair is a little, messy, but I've never done much with my hair for videos, so, yeah. Yeah, I was doing some hard labor earlier. So, I thought, well, change clothes, record, Oh, and this necklace, I've had that for a while now. I just don't know if I'll wear it when I'm recording, if at all. So, I thought, why not? Why not have something different? Anyway, that is basically my content update. Expect some more Let's Plays. Expect that new series. Oh, and also on that new series, what do I look for? What am I looking for? Chuck a suggestion down in the comments below for a name for it. I'd be interested to see what you guys have to say. And also, your topics for that, too. Oh, and expect the Minecraft Let's Play coming up, too. I'm way overdue for that. That's what happens when you're playing other games for your channel. You tend to forget some. So I will continue that Minecraft Let's Play, although it's going to be very, very long-winded, because unlike a proper survival Let's Play like Hermitcraft, I don't have to have things out at a certain time. I don't have that pressure, which is a good thing. Oh, and expect top 10s. I got a top 10 Kirito video I was editing last year and forgot all about. Hopefully, my editing program plays ball, as I was talking about earlier. It will be done soon. And let's see. We're gonna do other top 10s. Oh, and that's something. Leave your suggestions for top 10 videos I should do down below too, and on any of my videos for that matter. So it'll be coming up on any program playing ball, hopefully. Kirito's top 10 to get that out. And I'll probably be doing a top 10 anime music. And that can be either theme music or insert music, such as, for instance, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters theme from the English dub as an opening. Or it could be D-Techno Life by Overworld for a Bleach opening. It could also be an insert song, such as All Across the Nation or Never Gonna Take Me Down from Beyblade, the English dub. So, could be something like that. Top 10 top 10 music of all time, which will include anime music as well, because I rate some anime music very, very highly. There'll be also a top 10 music not including anime. So it could, just to give you an idea of songs that are not anime, it could be Deep Purple's Smoke on the Water, AC/DC's Thunderstruck, things like that. From virtually anywhere from basically the late 60s through to the early 90s. Don't get me wrong, I like some of today's music, but I'm not a massive fan though. I prefer to listen to the old stuff. That's just me, that's the way I was brought up. But anyway, with all that being said and done, I'm sorry for dragging this on like this. I didn't really want to go quite so long, but you're gonna do. Anyway, with all that being said and done, if you liked the video, please be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, as I was mentioning before, about those topics and things, and other topics, what do you want it to be about, really. And what else? Oh yes, hit that subscribe button if you love the video, and of course hit that notification button to be notified whenever I upload a video. And excuse me, with all that being said and done, I'll see y'all later. Until next time, this is Van 0073, smoking up those ties, burning that rubber on out of here, and signing out. Damn editing software. Nope, damn video.